Hello folks, if you've clicked the video, this is what I'm talking about. I've been meaning to buy it for a while. Battlefield Trophies is the greatest way to tell a story if you've played a few games. This isn't unboxing because this product's been out for a while now, but as you can see on the back, there's a lot of different heads. Now recently, I'll have some photos pop up on the screen of some of the bases I've done and little Battlefield trophies to remind me of narrative games, but something happened. After a game I bought this Necron Lad back, and as you can see, it's a difference. A little bit snapped off and I can't find it, and I was like, oh no, what am I going to do? Well, with the help of this little lad, if it'd focus, you can just about see it there. The skull. I'm going to go and basically put him on top, and there's my dog at the door, and it will tell a story because this guy has been through he's literally been through the battles. This bit's been broken off and he's killed a few people. Like, he's in a 10-man squad of immortals. They get out and about, they do some killing. I thought, you know what, let's add a skull to that to fix the problem what I've somewhat found myself in, and also tells a cool little story. It's not going to be me painting it because it's basically a skull, but I'm going to do a before and after, and you can be like, oh wow, look at the simplicity of using a box of Battlefield trophies. Only in death does duty end. Does it though? Does it? Let's find out. And there we have it. A little skull painted, and it helps tell a story. I feel like this skull is somewhat comical, but also it's quite funny. It's fixed a problem from a distance. You see him in a squad and you'll be like, what the hell's that? And then you'll be like, oh my god, this guy's got a trophy rack or something. Maybe it was a Imperial officer or someone important. But for now, which is more important, you should really help me find a name for this skull, because, well, yeah, it's just goofy but funny. It works, it helps add story. So this guy in front of a squad of 10 now will look pretty cool. So a brief quick video. Do think about getting that box because I think it's super helpful for adding, well, just story to your miniatures. And I'm a big advocate of narrative storytelling and having fun. And I can always look back and be like, oh, I went to a tournament, we got our heads kicked in, I came back, took this guy out of a case, a bit of it broke, and now I put a skull on there to remind me of the fun day I had, losing badly, but I had lots of fun. And I can be like, oh yeah, this is how this guy got it, because it starts conversations with your opponents and friends, which is always good. Always speak to your fellow hobbyists, because you never know, they may have knowledge or information you never knew that you needed, and vice versa. But as usual, if this has been worth your time, thank you so much. I would appreciate a like, a sub, a comment, and a share. It does help the channel greatly. It helps me. It gets my silly little voice out onto the internet as well. There's links in the description to my social medias, and there's a Element Game affiliate code there, so you can help me out and you get kickback, I get kickback. But yes, I would love to see in the comments a name for this skull. I can't really think of one right now. Maybe Ricky the Skull with the immortal Ricky the Immortal. I don't know. But till next time, keep it easy in hobby and life.